welcome back. Today is toe of the week. The set of toes will match the nails that I did on Monday, those cute plaid and rose nails. Absolutely loving these, and the toes now are just as cute. Now for my Fashion Fridays outfit of the day, I will have closed toe, but I always still like to match my toes with my fingers, and there are people that live in other states that can have open toe right now, flip-flops or whatever. So I like to always follow with a toe design, and it's always a little bit different, but always matches. So I hope you will enjoy this. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss any uploads. Hit the thumbs up for me. I enjoy that very much. And if you have any questions, send me some messages down in my box. I just love to read them, love to respond back to you guys. And if you have any questions about keto or need any help, I am extremely busy right now with a move, but I will help as much as I can. So send me an email. I link my email in every one of these boxes. So other than that, I hope everyone is doing well. Sorry that there's some lack of videos for you guys, but I'm doing the best I can and trying to move out of a place that I've lived for 21 years. So it's not easy, but I will get back very soon. I will be in this place completely on March 1st. Well, the 28th of February. So anyways, I love you guys very much. God bless, take care, and I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload. Hey everyone. So here's what I chose to go with for this week's toe design, matching the nails I did on Monday. A beautiful plaid and rose look. If you'd like to see how I did this one, continue watching. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Toe of the Week. Doing another cute design to match the nails that I did on Monday. That beautiful flannel slash like plaid look right there with the roses on it, and that's what I'm going to be doing on the toes. Now I always do the toes a little bit different, so as you see, the big toe is solid blue. The rest are done with that Mamma Mia kind of pearl-like. I'm going to be tipping the baby toes with blue, and then the big toe, I'm gonna do that look like I did on here. Instead of doing a French look on the big toe, I'm just gonna do the whole design like that, and I may even add some of those roses up into the corner. I will leave part of that blue open so you can see them easier. So, let me show you. For starters, I went with all the same supplies, of course, that I used in Monday's video, but I'll still go over in case you didn't see that. So the blue here is the Sally Hanson Miracle Gel, and that one is called Tidal Wave. Beautiful name for it, and it's a stunning blue. I absolutely love blue. And then the baby toes, I'm doing a French look, and that is the Funky Fingers, and it's called Mamma Mia. Got that from Five Below. So, and then I dried everything up with my Seche Vite Dry Fast Top Coat. Get that from Sally's. A wonderful, wonderful top coat to dry everything up quick. Then I'm going to be working with my liners, which are from Dollar Tree, the Art Deco, and then one of them is Kiss brand that I got from Sally's. So I'm going to be working with the black, the white, the green, and that one's called Limon. The pink one is called Bikini Pink, and that is the only one with the Kiss brand. And then also the silver here, which is just called Silver. I got all of them, like I said, from Dollar Tree, except for the Kiss. I got that from Sally's. And then to do the roses, I'm going to be working with acrylic paints. I'm going to be needing white and black because they're black roses, and then I use a little bit of black into white to give it a gray look, to give it the little petals of the flowers so you can see them. So I'm going to use white and black. These are Apple Barrel from Walmart, 50 cents. And then the green for the leaves, and that's a neon green. I'm also going to add a little white into that, because it's not as opaque when you just use it like this. You want to definitely add in a little bit of white. And then I will be using Robin Moses's brush. As always, I got to clean this brush. It's robinmosesnailart.com. That's how you order it. It is called the Wand, and there's the tip. I always keep them dirty in between designs. I guess it keeps the bristles better, but I will clean that up to go ahead and use it. So it looks like that's about it. I am going to get started on doing the blue tips for the French look on the baby toes, and then I will do one of the plaid, and I will return to show you what I'm doing. Also, you might see a little bit of blue around the toes there. I did some cleanup. It's just a little staining. It'll come off when I take a shower or a bath, so don't even worry about that if you can't get it all off. But anyways, let me get some done, and I will return to show you. Okay, I am back. So I have done one full nail with the plaid, and I really, really like the way I did that. Instead of doing it like I angled the French on my fingers, I really like the way I did a full plaid and then did French tips with the smaller ones. Now on the smaller, I forgot to tell you, I was going to do a black line under each one just to kind of match how I did the nails. So that's why I did a black line under it. Now we'll show you that. I've left one open to show you. Now you're going to see a little bit of white around the edges of my paint job there. That's just from cleanup, and the acetone turned it white. As soon as I put cuticle oil on, that'll make everything look great. So don't pay any attention to that. It will be gone. Now, I did start to do this one completely forgetting. Uh-oh, I got to get back on film to show you guys. But all the lines are basically the same the way you work with each one. So it's fine that I already got the black on. But let me show you on the French tip. Let me show you that first. So let me draw in here. I've already got that color on. You saw that in the beginning when I showed you. So now we're just going to do the French. Now, I always just do it freehand. You can tape off if you don't feel confident. But I am just going to set it down in the middle here, and you just use your brush and pull up. So to you, it looks like I'm pulling down, but because I'm backwards here, I'm actually pulling up on the nail design. So you just want to set it down, and that's how you get your nice lines. This one does not have to be perfect because you're going to be bordering it with that black. So just make sure you tip the ends, though, to fill all that in so you don't have any exposed on the tips there. And I did do just one coat of this, even though on the nails I did two. On the toe design, I just did one because it is pretty opaque. You don't need more than that. So, all right, so we're going to let that one dry before we do the line, and then I'm going to go on to the stripes for the plaid look. I've already done the black. Now we're going to go on to the white. And you can do them however you want. You can copy exactly the way I did it, or you can do your lines how you want. I'm doing each one differently. So now I'm just going to put a white line on here and just go up very slowly. These liner brushes work so great, these liner paints, because the brush is so fine and thin. I love it. And then I'm going to go with a little bit of a thicker white. You can make them thinner, thicker. I'm going to have this one a little bit thicker. And I'm going to go across. Now when you get to the other side, you can just go the other way. Then just set your brush down and go the other way with it. But these are so great to work with. They make it easier for people for like beginners and stuff like that when you can't, work with brushes and acrylic paint. It just works really great, and it makes you like a little artist because it really helps you to get those nice lines. So there's how I'm going to do that. And then we're going to go to the green. And here's the green one. Again, here's the end of it, the brush. You want to make sure that the paint doesn't drip off, so get a lot off your brush. But there's the brush, nice and thin. Now this one I'm going to do over here. Now going over the wet paint probably isn't the greatest idea. Lift up, when you do it. I would suggest you wait. I'm just trying to do all of this on so I don't have to shut the camera off, let it dry, shut the camera off, let it dry. I'm just kind of rolling across because I've done this so many times that I do okay with it. And if I have to, I go over it a couple of times just to fill in where it might have pulled some of the other paint. So there's that. And then we're going to go the other way. I will do one up here. You just go back and forth with the colors, and that's what gives you that cute plaid look. So we're just going to go like this. And like I said, they can be done however you want. You can add more lines, less lines, however you want to do it. If you want to follow exactly the way I'm doing it, use exactly all the same supplies, same colors, then go ahead and just pause the video and do each one as I go along. All right, now we're going to go on to the pink. Whoops, didn't realize the cover was off on that one. Gotta love when stuff like that happens. You pick it up and you're like, oh no. So just give me just a second here. I just want to wipe up a little blob of paint I spilled. Thank God it was on this area here and not anywhere else. Okay. Sorry, everybody. All right, so now we're going to go on to the pink. And if you hear this noise, this is the chair I'm sitting on. It likes to make a lot of noise. Okay, so now we're going to do the bikini pink. And I'm going to do a line over here. Again, you can do them however you want. I just pick spots and I go. So we're going to do a pink line over here and do another one over, I'm going to do it under right here, under the white. And again, because my paints are wet, I'm very carefully going over. I'm kind of floating my brush so that it's not pulling the paints. I just don't want to do that. So, all right, so go to this side so we can finish this off there. Perfect. All right, and then I'm going to get the last color, which is, well, it's not a color, the silver, the glitter one. I love, when I do a plaid look, I really love to have the glitter going across too, and a couple of the lines. So I'm going to do one right here, and it just really adds to the design. I love it. All right, and then we're going to go one across. I'll do it right here so that it is different from the other toe. You want both of them different. You do not want to do your lines exactly the same as you did on, you know, the other toe, although you can if you want to. You can have them completely identical. Some people are OCD like that, and they have to have them perfect, you know, perfectly lined up and color coordinated and all that. So, all right, so that's that. I will put the two together so you can see. And you see how they both are different, and isn't that just darling? Okay, and while I'm on, I can go ahead and do that black line now. So I will just keep going with this and just finish up. So might as well get the black line on. Okay. And again, there's the brush. And we're just going to set it down and just go across. That's what I love. Like I said, it's like you're a little artist when you work with these because it's so much easier to work with the liner ones. And they sell them at the dollar store. They sell them at Sally's. I do recommend like the brushes that you get from Dollar Tree. Some of the brushes are a little thicker, so you can kind of cut those brushes, cut some of the bristles away and make it a little bit thinner. Or you can get the better ones, which is the Kiss brand. And I have another one that is called, let's see, Sinful Colors. That one also makes a really great brush. You just want a nice thin brush when you do them, but it's just so great to have them. And it makes you feel like you're a little artist. I love it. So, all right, so there's what we got going there. I still am debating on if I'm going to do a couple of roses. I think I might do them up into the corner of the toe. I was looking at it and I was going to leave some of the blue open to be able to do that in, but I thought it would look cute over the top of it. So I'm just letting everything dry. We're going to do a couple of roses, I think up into the corner or down in the corner. I'm not sure, but I will get some of them going and I will return to show you. All right, so you see I've got two black roses down in the corner here with the green leaves. I love it. I think it's super cute. So I'm going to do a couple over here to show you guys. I'm going to draw in here. Okay. I think those went down in those corner. I think I'm going to put these over to this side and I think up top, I think. Kind of want to have it a little bit different. So we're going to dip into just pure black paint. And up in this corner here, I'm just going to make like a circle type blob. You don't want it to be a perfect circle. And then one right next to it. Again, just kind of swaying back and forth with your brush. You want it to be the shape of a rose. Okay. And then, before, I'm going to do it while it's still wet, but before I do that, I'm going to dip into my green and get my leaves done. So I'm going to do one in the center here. You just go to one side, go to the other and do a little pull. And then I want one right here. Like that. And to make it even more simple, you can just set your brush down like this and then give it a pull. That also will make a leaf. I just always go to the other side just a little bit, just to be a little bit fancier. Okay, like that. Then we're going to dip into white and gray mix. Right there on the brush, I'll show you. That's a white and gray mix that I made. Not white and gray, white and black, I mean. And then I'm just going to go right into this wet design here and start making the petals. You just go back and forth. And that's what starts to give you the shape of the rose. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit more paint and go into this one. And then they can always continue. You can keep playing. You can add more black, more, gray, however you want. So now I am going to go in and get some more black now. Just straight black. And again, I'm just going to go right back into this and just start playing around with the color of that gray and just start doing it because it just really starts to mold and shape that rose. So just go like that and you see what's happening. You see how it's shaping that rose. Isn't that cute? I love it. And if you think you got a little bit too much, you can go right back with the gray again and add in some more gray. But we want this to be black roses, so the more, you know, black you have, the better. And the swirling of the colors is what really makes it. Sometimes you wait to do this when you're doing a rose. Excuse me. You want to wait, sorry, in between and let the colors dry and then do it. But this particular look here with the black and the grays like that, I really wanted to do it while it was still wet. But isn't that cute? I really think it is just darling. Even though you got flannel with roses, you would think, well, that's not even a theme that goes together. But there's no such thing as something doesn't go together. If you put it together, it can go together. And I really like the way that turned out. And then, of course, the look that I had done on the nails with the roses done down in the French look where it was open. So now I'm going to let all of this dry up, and then I'm going to top coat with my Seche Vite, and I will return the, you know, the dry fast top coat, and then I will return to show you all the end product. Alrighty, I'm all done with my plaid and rose toenails, matching the nails I did on Monday. Love the look together. I always do the toes a little bit different, but they always match, and I love a plaid look, especially in the fall and winter like this. It's just adorable together, and I love blue, so I really love the way this one turned out, and I like the little twist having the roses with it. So anyways, I hope, again, all of you enjoyed this video. I hope you will give it a try. Everybody take care. God bless, and I will see each and every one of you in my very next upload.